Hey guys, and welcome back to part 4 of our Let's Build a House series. And today we are going to start working on a few of the rooms. We start work on the office, and we do the downstairs game room, and then we do the foyer. So we're getting closer and closer to really get, we're just starting to do furniture now. And right now we're going to move into the game room. And what I want to go for with this house once again, is go for like mixing the old and the new. So the game room in the basement is sort of more updated, but not too like contemporary, but it still looks really nice. So one thing to keep in mind here is when you are building like in a basement that has a foundation, you'll see that you cannot place any sort of items on the wall that there's a foundation. So like you'll see in a few minutes here that I'll have to switch out some of the foundation walls with real walls because I wanted to hang up a bunch of posters and it would not let me. And if you saw there a second ago, you saw that I moved like the chair like just a little bit. You can do that by holding the Alt button or the ALT button on your keyboard, and what that will allow you to do is just move it like a little bit, and you can get things sort of more realistic and put them in a easier position. And also once you click, and then you can also rotate it like a complete 360 degrees. So it's very cool and very handy. So I sort of just put like, you know, a few games down here. I put like a game console and a bunch of things, and it's good. It's just sort of a place you can come down and just relax, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited to do the landscaping for this house because I'm going to add a bunch of trees. It's going to be really cool. So as you can see on the bottom floor, I have sort of like a more modern tile with like a grayish sort of wallpaper, and then I added sort of a modern light, so you can see that this is obviously the updated part of the house, maybe added on like in an addition. But you'll see that you'll see in a few minutes that the upstairs is more unique. It's older and it's really cool. So I put a game console down there, and now I'm trying to put posters on the wall, and it won't let me. And I started to get very angry because it would not let me, and I could not figure out why. I'm like, oh yeah, that may have something to do with the fact that I have foundations as walls. So put lots of stuff on your walls, because if you do not, then it will look very dull and bland. And so just put a bunch of stuff on the wall, and whether it's just posters or even just any sort of artwork, because all the art in the room can really make or break how the room looks at the end. So for this, since it's obviously like oriented towards like a bunch of kids, I'm thinking that I put a bunch of posters all over the room, and that's what I do for a lot of kids' rooms as well. So as you can see there, I just replaced the wall with the foundation walls with that. And you can do that very easily just because I use the cheat, and you can figure out how to do that in my last tutorial that I posted. Link in the description below and at the end of the video, and I think at the beginning of the video too. So click on that. Watch my other videos, please. And yeah, so I love the fact that they added that you can just move a bunch of pictures up and down the walls and put them wherever you want to, because it's very nifty for when you're trying to do things like this and put posters all over the walls. Me, I like posters. I have posters everywhere, all over my house, like my actual house. So my next house is coming along very nice. It's going to be released this Friday. It's like a very modern sort of mansion. I haven't made one of these in a while. It's kind of small, but it looks really cool. It's pretty much all white except for like the red on the fence and the front, and it's pretty much only going to be colored through like chairs and stuff, and it's going to be really bright colors on the inside. It's going to be really cool, and I'm looking forward to it so much because it's going to be so much fun and it's going to be so cool. So that's what's going on with that. And so now we are working our way into the living room. I want to save the living room for next episode, because that takes me a little bit to do, because it's one of the most important rooms in the house, I think. It's just sort of where everybody comes together, and it really should look nice. And I think I might end up adding a chimney, and Yeah, and it's gonna be really cool. And I think in a minute here we are moving on to the office, possibly, but I don't know. Oh no, first we gotta change this stupid little fence thing. Yeah, I don't know why I did this now, but I made it. I try to make things like the sort of off colors, like sort of, or not off colors, like sort of lighter colors, like the wood looks like it's old wood, and it looks really cool. Like going back to the idea of it being mixing it with the old and the new. So I sort of ended up having a really cool idea for the office here, and I don't know why I grabbed that door. I think I just thought it looked cool. So now we just gotta change the color of the door and make it match everything. And what I like to do with doors in the house, like the doors on the interior, I like to keep like a consistent door style for the entire house. You can change the colors a little bit, but I wouldn't mess around with it too much. I would just try to find a style of door that you can keep for like the whole house. And I'm really excited to do the bathroom because I'm going to add like some brick accents inside, and it's going to look really, really nice. And that's what I'm in. I also like to do my bathrooms like have them all have the same exact style for the entire house. For a lot of my houses, I do like to put just regular white walls because I think they look the best and they just look clean and that kind of stuff. So with the office, I tried to make it sort of like an older style, like put a really nice desk, put some red chairs and a bunch of bookcases. And I don't know if oh yeah, now we got to go around and do the doors. So we're still mostly doing basic interior stuff right now. I like to do at least most of the floors and wallpapers for all my house before I start moving on to the furniture. I save the furniture for last because I think that's like the most fun part. And the way like I like to do doors is like it's not too many but enough, and that sounds kind of weird, but like you shouldn't just completely overwhelm your house with doors because then it's going to look absolutely ridiculous. And you also don't want to like not put enough because then your Sims are gonna have to walk all the way across the house to get to a room that is right next to them, so you do not want to do that. So with master bedrooms, I normally like to use like a giant door that sort of goes in, like it's just always a giant door, like at least a double door, to go into like your awesome master bedroom, because that's like the best part where you can just come back at the end of the day and just relax. So now I think we're going to start on the office. Yes, maybe, yes. Okay, so a cool sort of trick that you can do with bookcases is, I think that's what we're going to do first. Maybe, yes, that's I think what we're going to do first. You can sort of use the alt thing that I was talking about earlier to move it so that it looks like the bookcases are built right into the wall, even though they are not. You can also use a cheat to do this. It's very easy. That cheat is all lowercase, move objects space on, and that is a very handy cheat. And I will probably do a tutorial on some point at some point of all the possibilities that come with using that cheat. So sometimes it's a little bit tricky figuring out what color an object actually is when you're on the inside of the house because of the lighting when like there's a roof over the house, because so I sometimes stick an object outside and make sure that it looks like the right color that I want. And I don't like the way that they did the lighting in this game, because I think if if one little plant is right in front of this little light, then it makes like the entire room dark, and I don't know, it just looks stupid. But but by the looks of it, they are fixing that for The Sims 4. And also, in a link in the description below, I will give you guys a link to the Sims 4 build mode tutorial, or not tutorial, walkthrough sort of, which is very exciting and it's looking amazing. And I'm so pumped about this game. And of course, with E3 coming out, we're going to get a ton of information about this game. So here's what I was talking about a minute ago. You don't even have to use the alt tool if you do not want to, but you do have to use the move object on cheat for this, so that it looks like the bookshelves are turning. So we're just gonna do that, and then and it really looks like the bookshelf is built right into the wall, and it looks really cool. And I don't really use bookshelves anyway, so I end up putting chairs in front of them. I just like the way bookshelves look. I don't know why. So with this, I don't know. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like sort of a dinosaur computer or if I wanted to do a new computer, because the because like I thought like, well, it's old, so I should maybe put a dinosaur computer, but then those always break, so I decided not to do that. Again, with pictures, I love this picture a lot. I always use this in like almost all my houses. It always looks really nice with whatever you're doing. And I don't remember what I did here. I think I ended up changing that. Yeah, because it's a little awkward, that little hallway, because, you know, you don't want something just jutting out from that wall on the side, because that'll end up looking very strange. So I don't remember what I ended up doing. I think I just ended up putting paintings there on the wall, because it looks, I like paintings, and don't make fun of me. And I also love how you can also move lights up on the wall. And in The Sims 4, you will be able to move windows up and down on the wall, which is crazy. And I'm so happy that they finally freaking added that, because that is just so exciting. And with the older style, and here's where the older style, sort of, what is it? Style of the office comes into play with the red chairs, like the red fancy schmancy chairs. And I put 2 of them. And I didn't really have room for a lamp there. I would have put one though. And I sometimes have OCD when it comes to The Sims, and I have to make sure that it's like even, or it will really bother me. So this is pretty much what we're doing for the rest of it. So I don't know where I was going with that. We pretty much are only doing the foyer in the office for this episode. I'm going to do the kitchen and maybe the living room next episode. I don't know, I might switch it up a little bit. So this is pretty much really the only different kind of door that I did throughout the entire house. Because the door that I used for the basic door that I used for the whole house was like a door that is supposed to be the front door, but it's just kind of big. So we're getting towards the end of our video here. It's pretty much wrapping up our video. I really hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Of course, you can always subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the video, or tell me what you think about my videos. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to me. I will love you forever, I promise. And question of the day is, what do you think of the Sims 4 build mode? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. So I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'll see you guys Friday. See you later.